If you're a small YouTuber in your mid-20s like myself, then you've probably found yourself pondering the age-old question. What am I doing with my life? But you've probably also found yourself wondering, how can I get more views and subscribers by doing as little work as possible? Well, today, I'm here to answer one of those questions. And it's subjectively the less depressing one. This is how to grow your channel through collabs. A successful collab can be broken down into 4 simple parts: networking, researching, doing the collab, and reaping the rewards. Now that may all sound like a lot of work at first, but trust me when I say that our methods are going to be very low effort. First, we need to talk about networking. Now, if you've looked into any other sources on how to collab with a YouTuber or a streamer, you'll find a lot of information pointing you towards trying to engage and establish sincere relationships with similar channels around your size. This, however, takes way too long and is not the method I'll be using today. I mean, how many channels can you name that have actually blown up from humble beginnings by surrounding themselves with sincere and meaningful friendships? This is a slow and tired method that only the likes of boomers would use. Today, we're going to be implementing a much more modern technique that I like to refer to as riding the coattails. In my version of networking, we'll really just be scrolling YouTube to find bigger, more popular channels to collaborate with. It is important you find someone who aligns with your values and who you can relate with so that the collab goes off without a hitch. In my case, I've chosen Twitch/YouTube star Ludwig as my collab partner. Yeah, my collaboration partner. This is going to be more natural for me as I've been watching Ludwig's YouTube uploads for a while now and have really gotten to understand him as an individual. This is really going to help me out in the research phase. If you're not sure who you should collab with though, an easy method of networking is just to look up an Among Us video that has at least 500,000 views, select a creator from the lobby, and choose them as your target. Partner, I mean. And now we enter the research phase. This process will be very streamlined if you already consume the content that your chosen collabee creates. In my experience, I've found that you need 3 key pieces of information. 1, a greeting. 2, a minimum knowledge of the creator's inner circle. And 3, their community's core values. This information can all be easily obtained by just sifting through content featuring your chosen collaboration subject. For instance, in my example with Ludwig,
hey boys!
The plan is simple! Is the greeting that he uses in most of his YouTube content. I've never spoken to the guy in real life, so it's important that I greet him in a way that makes him feel comfortable in order for the collaboration to go off without a hitch. As far as inner circle goes, you really just need a bare minimum knowledge of the people that your collab partner surrounds themselves with and what role they play in the victim's life. I mean, not victim, jeez. I don't know why I keep calling him victim. It's my collaboration partner. Basically, showing Ludwig that I have a bit of knowledge on his clique will lead him to believe that I'm familiar with his content and give us something to relate about. Today, I'll be using Atrioc and Slime. Atrioc is this old man streamer that lives in Ludwig's shadow, and Slime does Ludwig's taxes or something. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Like I said, bare minimum. And finally, we have the community's core values. In the aftermath of a successful collab, both parties should gain viewership and subscribers from each other. It's important to know how to communicate with their fan base in order to cultivate long-lasting engagement from them. With Ludwig being a Twitch streamer, I decided to go to his stream and check out his emotes and found a popular one that the viewers like. Ludwig 7. Ludwig 7's all around. Ludwig 7 is just an image of Ludwig saluting. I also know that mogul moves is a sort of belief system that Ludwig promotes in his content. It's also the name of his merch line. Urban Dictionary defines a mogul move as a move of questionable morals that benefits the person doing the move. This works perfectly, as this is exactly how I would describe our collaboration process. All right, B's and G's, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's finally time to do the collab. Since my chosen subject is a streamer, this will be very easy to pull off since all streamers have a collab button. Some of them say donate on it, but this is really just slang for click here to collaborate with me. Basically, you are going to be taken to a page where you'll be prompted to give the streamer money and type a message for them. If you give them enough money, the message you type will be read by a robot live on their stream. If you don't already know where this is going, you're in for the biggest mogul move of Ludwig's history. In order for your message to be read aloud, you need to donate a certain dollar amount. I wasn't sure what this was for Ludwig's stream, but I wanted to ensure that I cleared this, as if you do not meet this quota, the collab will not work. Since I didn't know the exact amount needed, I made sure to get enough money that I would 100% clear the amount.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, so I have a big favor to ask you.
No.
Can I borrow $30 to give to just a guy playing video games on the internet?
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't expect you to say yes. Oh, that's awesome. All right, now that I have $30, I should have enough for at least 2 messages to be read aloud on stream.
Boys, the plan is simple. Subscribe to Hippie King Jesus on YouTube for a free smile.
That works out for you, buddy.
Yes! I used the greeting from my research and it all paid off. Ludwig told me in front of his tens of thousands of viewers that he hopes things go well for me. This massive influencer has just acknowledged and validated my first collaboration, and the subscribers are already starting to roll in. Since I stated that a subscription would be good for a free smile, I had to hold up my end of the bargain. I selected one of my new subscribers and went in for my second donation. This time, I need to become a bit more relatable. Time to pull out the big guns and name drop his inner circle.
Messaged me, he said minute or minute. I can't really tell yet.
It worked out great for me. I love you, Ludwig, even more than Slime and Atrioc combined.
You don't have to compare.
Thank you, Parker Elif, for subscribing to Hippie King Jesus on YouTube. Here is your free smile.
Sounds good. Thank you to 30. We'll mute all your future notifs, but Godspeed.
This is terrific! Did you guys just hear what Ludwig said?
We'll mute all your future notifs, but Godspeed.
He said he's going to mute all of my future notifs. For those of you that don't know, notifs is short for notifications, and mute is short for mark urgent to engage. Ludwig just told me on stream that he's going to mark all of my notifications urgent so that he remembers to engage with me. This is incredible. Things couldn't have gone better. This collaboration has been so successful that Ludwig wants to work with me again in the future. Now all that's left is time to reap the rewards, baby. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
All right, so it has been over a week. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 whole weeks since I collabed with Ludwig. So if we go to my YouTube studio, we can check on what kind of results we got. So the date that I collabed with Ludwig was December 2nd. And if we see here on December 2nd, I got 84 views. So I'm sure some of that can be attributed to Ludwig's stream. And I uploaded a video 2 days before that. So, you know, that might partially have helped the lower portion of those views. And for subscribers, I got 16 subscribers. I might not have got a ton of views and subscribers, but it's more about the engagement from the community. And I actually got quite a few comments. So let's check that out here. So if we scroll here, you'll be able to tell which ones right away are from Ludwig. So right off the bat, Pyrofire says, "Nice move on Lud's chat. I subbed. I'll never watch or like your content, and if I see your face too much, I will unsub." Okay, so not super positive so far, but I commend the honesty. Ludwig7. This is why I needed to understand the community's core values, so I know how to speak with these people. He didn't reply back, but this one just said no. I believe he just said no after I asked him to watch. And then I just said Ludwig7. Hey, just came here from Ludwig Dono. It was pretty pog, so I'll sub. There we go. That's nice. Bless you. You are the type of people that make the world go round. Ludwig7. Haha, Ludwig donation guy. Haha, guy who came to sub to Ludwig donation guy.
Ludwig 7. Oh, he said no sub right after. Humegalol, Omega Lol, and a few actual Ludwig 7s from the viewers themselves. So someone out of the kindness of their heart went to all the trouble to send me a DM on Instagram. I only linked my YouTube, but they're the same name, so let's see here. I'm going to keep the Instagram messenger anonymous because it was a little bit hurtful. But I do not wish anyone to go bully him online. This person says, "You a fucking goofy with your awkward ass donations. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Ludwig 7. Shut up." Oof. So, you may be wondering, was the collab successful? Well, 16 subscribers, roughly 80 views, and an onslaught of comments, all for the low, low price of $30. Pretty pog. Also, Ludwig said he wanted to work with me, so, you know, if that's not a mogul move, I don't know what is. That's in all seriousness, though, I should leave a PSA here just saying, don't go promote yourselves on other people's streams. You know, I felt like I probably wasn't really hurting Ludwig. The dude is very well off in terms of viewers. But, you know, if you do something like this to a smaller channel, it could potentially have negative effects on them. You know, you don't want to just be running around stealing views and subs from the poor. I feel like I'm calling myself Robin Hood right now. It's okay to steal views and subs from large channels, just not from the small ones. All right, well, thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe if you're into this kind of content.
I'm Peter Parker, and I subscribe to Hippie King Jesus. I support this message.
As always, good night, and I love you.